Venti here to discuss today's topic, which is, as you already know, Timothy Spall. Why am I reviewing Timothy Spall? Well, I think he's a pretty good actor. He may not be as good looking as Tom Cruise or epic as Morgan Freeman, as some people might think, but he actually is a really awesome actor, even though he's a bit typecast and stuff like that. But I want to talk about, I've done tons of research on, not research, but watched tons of movies and everything, So, you were about to see the fruits of my, I don't want to say labors because it wasn't really a labor. Well, it was a labor of love. I mean, the fruits of my labor of love. So I'm going to start off with a very brief biography. He was the son of a postal worker and hairdresser. Why is that significant? Because my dad is a postal worker as well. And I thought that was pretty cool. Anyways, he was diagnosed with leukemia in 1996, but is better now. I thought that was kind of unique about him. Not every actor has leukemia. That was kind of special. Let's see what. Oh yeah, he has family of his own. I don't remember how many kids he has. Okay. Unfortunately, he's been labeled as Wormtail. That's how people know him and stuff. Some people don't like it that he's known as that. I at first didn't, but it's good to see that he's actually recognized now. Not really a household name, but still kind of known. And he's also been labeled as a bad guy in several films and everything, which I will talk about. I watched several films. I watched Lemony Snicket's, A Series of Unfortunate Events, All or Nothing, Enchanted, Last Samurai, Harry Potter, and unfortunately, Sweeney Todd. I've been averse to this film. Even, I'll say it like this. The stench from the overhype of its juvenile fans was more foul than the smell of Lovett's chimney. And if anyone has watched the movie, you know what I mean. And you know why that's actually quite humorous. But I've watched several films, and they all have, each role has very similar, like, character types and everything that he has. He's either a submissive character, a very, number 2 or number 3 character, or he, is, very, like, okay, he's a submissive character, and also he's known as, like, a henchman. Yeah, bad guy, henchman, yeah. So, out of all his movies, my 3 favorites were, and he wasn't really horrible or a bad person in any of these movies. Not that I don't like him as a horrible character, but these were, like, my favorite parts that he did. Okay. I liked him in Enchanted a lot because of his character. His character is the henchman of the evil queen and everything, and I think this kind of, like, took a turn where, a different point of view, where it's like, oh, the henchman is actually in love with the queen, and I really like that. But in the end, sort of spoiler alert, he recognizes, hey, this lady's just using me. So, yeah, I'm gonna ditch her and everything. So, I know that the character was sort of like written that way and everything, but the way he played it, I think, was very cute and lovable, and yeah. But the character was really good. How he played, a little bit over dramatic and stuff like that. Of course, all Disney films are like that. Little side note: his animated version looked like a cross between Cogsworth and Quasimodo. You have to see it. Okay, next one, Last Samurai. Last Samurai. I really do like this character, even though it wasn't really that much in the film. But yeah. It was. He played a really awesome role. He could translate Japanese really well. His accent was awesome. Well, besides his British accent, his accent while he spoke Japanese was really good. It sounded really legit and everything, and he didn't say "Konnichiwa" or something like that. He had good pronunciation and stuff like that. And also, I liked the whole scene when he's talking with Tom Cruise's character about the Indians and stuff like that. That's one of my favorite scenes. So, yeah. Another role that he was in that I liked was All or Nothing. He was very much in this movie, like a lot in this movie, unlike Last Samurai and Enchanted. And All or Nothing, he was actually a main character. I really liked his role. The ending was very sexy. Yeah, it's one of those lesser known movies that I so much enjoy. I love the movies that sort of like nobody knows about. I just like to watch stuff like that. But anyways, All or Nothing. He plays a man married to a woman and he has 2 kids, and they're very poor, but he's a taxi driver and everything, and he has like many character faults, like he won't speak up when his wife is trying to discipline his son, and I would put this as my favorite role, but during most of the movie, he mumbled and was so quiet I couldn't hear anything that he said. I know it was part of his character, but he was just so quiet. Anyways, I guess that's about it. Yay! First episode and everything. I'm very proud of myself, even though I'm dirt tired because of work and everything, but I'm really proud of myself for making this, and I haven't watched all the Timothy Spall movies, but there are a few more that I want to watch, but the only ones I really watched were his sort of like either well-known or major role types. If you know any of his movies that I haven't seen, please make a comment and stuff. I really appreciate it. My next video will probably be on the anime movie Paprika, most likely, unless I decide something else. But I guess that's it. If comments, suggestions, reply videos are very welcome. Yeah, so that's it. I will